Hello everyone, it's me Dr. Ayaz Ahmed. I am working as an aesthetic dermatologist. Today, the topic of my discussion is investigation and management of seborrheic dermatitis. Hopefully, you will learn and subscribe my YouTube channel. Investigation. Investigation is usually made on clinical background. HIV testing should be considered in all cases of seborrheic dermatitis. Dermoscopy usually show vascular pattern of arborizing vessels, atypical vessels, and absence of red dot and globules. Histological feature was first identified was squirating papilla by Savet and later by Pincus and Mehrigan. It is not usually diagnostic. Management. Keratolytic agents such as urea, propylene glycol, and lactic acid can reduce scaling and inhibit fungi growth in scalp area. 2% ketoconazole foam is effective as long as treatment for up to 52 weeks. In case of resistance of Malassezia species, elalamine, terbinafine, and naftatine has been effective. Cycloproxolamine, used as a broad spectrum antifungal, is topically effective in scalp and face. Other agents are zinc pyridine, coal tar, selenium sulfide, available in shampoo, lotion, cream foam, and suspension form. Topical lithium gluconate have anti-inflammatory effects in seborrheic dermatitis. 8% lithium gluconate is more effective than 2% ketoconazole in inducing complete remission. 4% nicotinamide cream and metronidazole 0.75% gel are useful when there is coexistence of acne and rosacea. Photodynamic therapy with indole 3 acetic acid is a new treatment option for seborrheic dermatitis and acne. For infantile seborrheic dermatitis, glycochelocone was equally effective as 1% hydrocortisone. Topical corticosteroid in combination with antifungal have improved result. Topical tacrolimus and pimacrolimus are effective in facial seborrheic dermatitis. Adverse effects are mild burning and irritation. Atraconazole is most frequently reported oral treatment for seborrheic dermatitis. Moreover, antimicrobial peptide P5 is more effective than ketoconazole, and itraconazole with anti-inflammatory property may be future treatment for seborrheic dermatitis. Now, types of seborrheic dermatitis. There are different types of seborrheic dermatitis on the basis of site involved. For example, seborrheic dermatitis involving scalp and beard area, face and body in adults, severe seborrheic dermatitis, and seborrheic dermatitis in infant. The treatment of seborrheic dermatitis in case of scalp and beard area include first line treatment, which is 2% ketoconazole shampoo or selenium sulfide shampoo twice a week for month, then once or twice a week for symptom control. In case of face and body, the treatment first line treatment is ketoconazole 2% cream OD or BD, clotrimazole 1% cream BD or TDS, iconazole 1% cream BD, miconazole 2% cream BD. Use is above for at least 4 weeks, then less frequently. In case of severe seborrheic dermatitis, review your diagnosis and consider a specialist referral and HIV testing. In case of infant, removal of crust, scalp crust with baby shampoo and gentle brushing. Overnight soak of petroleum jelly or warmed vegetable oil may be used as a first line therapy. Now, second line therapy in case when there is involvement of seborrheic dermatitis in scalp and beard include medicated shampoo with zinc pyridine, coal tar, or salicylic acid. In case of face and body, the mild topical corticosteroid for 1 to 2 weeks. In severe cases, refer the specialist for re-diagnosing and for HIV testing. In case of infant, second line treatment option is topical imidazole cream, cotrimazole 1% cream, PD or TDS, iconazole 1% cream, BD, Miconazole 2% cream BD. Additional therapy. Topical keratolytic or mineral olive oil for the removal of scalp and crust. Potent topical corticosteroid scalp application for 4 weeks if there is severe scalp itch. Antifungal shampoo, example 2% ketoconazole is a body wash. Hygiene mirror for eyelid involvement using cotton buds moistened with baby shampoo. Topical corticosteroid not routinely advised but may be used for certain infant with nappy rash. Thank you very much. Stay connected and subscribe my YouTube channel.